I can't have the pizza. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple more of the videos from the book, and then I'm gonna start on my seed videos, and I'm gonna have Chloe put the intros on those so I can get them up today, because I have one, and I'm gonna have to check the ending of it just to make sure that it's not too weird, or I might have to redo that video. Anyway. Alright, so here we go with eggplant, horseradish, and Jerusalem artichokes. We've got quite a bit of wind today. It's supposed to blow in a cold front, so. Eggplant. I love eggplant. I usually make little eggplant pizzas out of them. They're really good. Alright, so eggplant is a warm weather plant. It can't stand frost. So set out a few transplants before your last frost date and surround them with plastic or cover with hot caps. Put others in later when the soil is warm. Set plants in the soil just slightly deeper than they were in the flatter pot. Eggplants prefer sun and lots of heat and are drought tolerant. They don't need a lot of fertilizer. Fertilize them lightly with 5-10-10 at planting time and again when blossoms set. And again, I'm going to underline that because I have to remember to ask Andrew about that. Counsel those in difficult straits. They taste best when they're young. Pick eggplants when the fruits reach 1/3 of their full growth or any time after their skins appear glossy. With all this, I am not the conscience of this. Okay, so that was eggplant. Horseradish. I have never had horseradish. I've been told that it's a spicier thing. It is also medicinal. So I will probably end up growing it. To start a bed, get some roots from a friend. A horseradish grower won't mind, because the plants expand quickly. In fact, unless you till around it several times a year, horseradish will try to invade neighboring crops. I'll have to remember that. I might just put it in a bed of its own. You'll need only 6 root pieces. Plant them in early spring. Till or spade the area to 6 to 8 inches deep. Dig a hole or furrow 4 to 6 inches deep. Add a handful of compost or fertilizer and top with 2 inches of soil. Push in each root piece at a 45-degree angle, like this. Those of you who don't know what that is. The top of the root should be 2 inches below the soil surface. If you buy roots at a store, one end will be cut on a slant. Be sure to plant that end downward. Okay. So, if you've never seen horseradish, that's what it looks like. This picture right there. That's the eggplant right there. Right there. Alright. Jerusalem artichokes. This is another one I don't know if I'm going to plant or not. They are medicinal, so I don't know. Jerusalem artichokes are closely related. My eye itches, sorry. Jerusalem artichokes are closely related to sunflowers. Their underground tubers are delicious and low in calories. Jerusalem artichoke is a perennial vegetable that spreads quickly in open soil. I did not know that was a perennial. Horseradish, I think, is perennial as well. Horseradish is invasive. Plant it where it won't crowd out other veggies. Again, I think I'm going to plant that in a bed of its own. Okay. Stupid spam phone calls. Okay. Jerusalem artichokes are almost completely free of diseases and pests. They will grow anywhere in the United States. And you can plant them either in the fall or as soon as the ground can be worked in the spring. They are almost completely free of diseases and pests. They are so prolific that they may take over the whole garden if you don't watch them closely. Any tuber left in the soil will sprout the next year. Okay. So, horseradish and Jerusalem artichokes would definitely need to be in their own beds with nothing else. Cut 6 tubers each with an eye. into quarters for a 25-foot row. Plant them 4 inches deep, spaced 1 foot apart. Leave 3 feet between rows for tilling. They are mature when they reach 6 feet tall. So on a raised bed of like a 4x4-foot bed, you did a 4x4-foot bed, you could probably put 16 of them in a 4x4-foot bed. One per square foot. They need a long growing season of about 126 days. Harvest them after frost has killed the tops or in the spring before they resprout. So, and that was, whoops, went back too far. Eggplant, horseradish, and Jerusalem artichokes. So I will get this up there, and I will see you in a few minutes, guys. I'm probably going to go ahead and start the seed videos. So I will see you guys in a few minutes. You know, I kind of want to get through the vegetable ones here, but there's a lot, so.
Laura, we have a chance to cure it, but I want you to know the seriousness of this illness. There's no medicine.
Alright, I'm gonna get this video up there and I'll figure this out. But anyway, I will see you guys in a few minutes, and you guys
I'll have to
remember to do your research. Do your research, guys. Do your research. And if you're new to the channel, we're Faith First Farm and Homestead. We have 12.53 acres down here in Oklahoma. We moved down here about a year and a half ago from Michigan. I was starting to homestead in Michigan. We had chickens and we had a couple of good years of good gardening. I do have a lot of home-canned vegetables up in Michigan. I have homesteading books, soap supplies that I'm going to be having my oldest son send down to me. The soap supplies, not the books. And we don't have a vehicle right now. We're not living on the property yet. We're going to be getting a camper trailer from a neighbor of our friend that is staying with us. His name is Andrew. The camper trailer is going to cost us about $500. We're going to get that out of our income tax money. And we're going to put that on the property. We're going to get a vehicle. And then we're going to start staying in the camper trailer quite a bit so we can start working on the property. Putting up fences, building the coops, the barn, our off-grid cabin, that kind of stuff. Digging our root cellar, getting that built. And I'm going to be doing videos of all this stuff. Plus, with our cabin, I've decided to go ahead and build a greenhouse, have an attached greenhouse on the cabin. So, anyway, I'm going to get off from here, and if you're new to the channel, go to our live tab and click on Faith versus Going Live. And in that video, I go ahead and explain more about our homesteading and why we moved down here, why we got into homesteading, and like our gardens and our animals and our property and that kind of thing. So go ahead and watch the videos and like the videos, like and share the videos. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell and click on all so you get all the notifications, because I do tend to upload a lot. So I will see you guys in the next video, and do your research.